also known as Curtis McMillan. Today, we're making
money, master money. Building drinks, son, all day, every day.
Bitches. See my new shirt?
You know what? I don't talk to women that way.
Probably wise. Just saying.
Okay, just a side note, just because I feel the necessity to get this out there before we get started. I would traditionally be using Reka because I think that it's better than Kettle, but
they don't have a Citron.
They don't have a Citron.
That's true. Why don't they have this? Well,
they're only making they're only going to make just vodka.
That's what Jägermeister said, and then they made Spice. 80 years later. No, I have no idea if any of that's actually true. But they did make Spice.
Well, no, the old man that ran that company, Sidney Frank, genius.
Sidney Frank, that's an importer. Is somebody different?
No. Sidney Frank is the reason that Jägermeister became what it is.
Because they
Sidney Frank is also the reason that the premium category exists now because they're the ones that invented Grey Goose.
Sidney Frank. In New York.
Yes.
Oh, I know the guys that folks over there.
Okay, so Sidney Frank passed away a little while ago.
That sucks.
I honestly, out of everybody in the beverage industry that I have ever had the opportunity of studying or learning from or anything, he was a genius at branding. Genius.
I'm a genius at branding.
I think that his daughter is very smart, and I think she's getting to the spot where she easily could follow in his footsteps.
Right.
She's had a couple things that she stumbled at, but like one of her first creations was Michael Collins.
I've had that her. From Sidney Frank.
Sidney Frank.
Yeah.
She did
Man
that
on the show.
She is also started the Baron Jäger. That's her too.
Jägermeister, Baron Jäger.
Yeah. So, I mean, she's going in the right direction. I think she's going to hold that company together. I dig Sidney Frank.
Baron Jäger's that should be more popular than it is.
What? Are we done? Done. Okay.
I don't know. It didn't make the right sound. Go ahead. Continue.
Okay. So, Sidney Frank has got a good future ahead of it. I think that she's going in the right direction.
Yes.
But that was my reason with Kettle. I had to throw that discretionary.
So this is a Sidney Frank product?
No, it's not.
Who is this? Oh, Holland. Check that out. It's like the gin.
Holland. Kettle. I'm not sure. It might be Remy.
No, that is. Product imported Nolet Spirits, also Vallejo, California. Yeah, I don't know. They hide things.
You know what? I'll look it up if it's that important.
It's not really.
Yeah.
You could. Oh, look, I see me freaking engraved right there.
Yeah.
So this recipe is important because this was submitted by Doug's mom. Seriously, this was submitted by Doug's mom. I got an email from Doug's mom, and so recipe submitted by Wilda.
Your mom.
I got a recipe. It was on a cocktail napkin, and she liked it, so she asked the bartender for the recipe. The bartender handed her the recipe. She then took a photo of it and sent it to me.
Gary was disappointed with your celebration.
Well, has it made a pa-ching? It might still do it. It didn't do the.
So does that mean he's never buying again? He felt like his celebration was downplayed.
It has when it goes pa-ching, we'll know.
Why don't we just do like
a cocktail?
No, do like When Harry Met Sally the next time it rings.
I don't really.
The fake orgasm.
No, I remember that part. I didn't even see that movie, but I've always seen that.
You know, I just ate at that deli. Me and the brand ambassador for Monkey Shoulder went out and had. I was there for Halloween. There's that scene where she does the fake orgasm.
That's in Boston?
No, that's in New York City.
You're in New York?
Yeah, I was in New York for Halloween, and we ended up going to that deli. I ended up eating there.
Why? Because you wanted to have that orgasm scene?
No, it's like a famous place to go and eat. It's right around the corner from the Thompson Hotel.
Doesn't ring a bell.
It was cool, though.
What road or what street?
I don't know.
Third, fourth, fifth?
All I know is that if you look up the Thompson Hotel, it's right around the corner from there. Okay, so let's do this.
We're going to shake it.
So
it's going to
be from Doug's mom.
Doug's mom.
Doug's mom.
Recipe submitted by Doug's mom.
Doug's mom.
On a cocktail napkin.
On a cocktail napkin. All this is true. None of this is made up. An ounce and a half of citrus vodka. An ounce of pomegranate liqueur. An ounce of sour mix. We don't have sour mix yet. I'm going to make it right here. A half ounce of cranberry juice.
Before your eyes.
Live! Right here. We're going to make... so to make the sour mix... Oh, and then we're going to use some creme de cassis. A quarter of an ounce. Just enough to like... do what he was doing there. He's like, oh, quarter of an ounce. I didn't do that. So I am going to make, in front of your eyes right now, a little bit of sour mix. So I had a measuring component at some point.
You already told everybody what we're putting in this, so I don't have to go back and say it again, correct?
Yeah.
Correct, incorrect.
Where's my measuring shit? We only have one?
I'm using
There's
that
like
one.
3 here. Where the hell did they all go?
It's too bad that we're not using a special kind that everybody else would know about.
Shut up! Everybody knows about the easy.
You sell them. Why can't I just talk about them?
Dude, I sell. Wait, I sell them and I don't even promote them anymore.
You still sell them?
Yep. Ounce. I'm gonna do.
You know what? They should
ounce.
just get over their
Shut up!
shit.
I know. They piss me off, and it makes me want to like.
Be pissed off.
Yeah.
God, I miss using them.
Why?
You
These
got
are
me
fine.
hooked on it. You got me hooked on it.
But these work fine.
They're
Where
not the
is your
same.
shirt?
What?
Where is your shirt?
You
Where
can get my shirt if you want to get an It's Sides Bitch cocktail shirt. I have another one. I'll probably wear it tomorrow. There's red, white, and blue. This is the Irish. It doesn't even say it purposely. This is the Irish flag shooter, and you can get it at cocktails.spreadshirt.com. If you're on
Dot.
YouTube, it's right on our main
Dot
YouTube
and
channel
dot.
page.
If you're on YouTube watching this, there'll probably be
So I'm gonna do an ounce of lemon, an ounce of lime, and 2 ounces simple syrup. As this is not rich simple syrup, so I'm gonna just double my ounces. Then from here, I'm just gonna give it a little dry shake because I can, just to kind of integrate all the ingredients
Should
together.
have did a
Are you-
small cup and then used a cheetah tin.
I don't have a cheetah tin.
A cheetah tin?
Cheetah
Cheater.
tin.
That's
Yes.
my mass accent.
It's
coming
the
through.
metal ones that you put
The
inside
little-
there that you were asking about.
Yeah, I wanted those. Are you gonna get those for me?
They're right over
They're over there.
You
No,
said it
but I
was
want them
one
to be
color.
silver and silver.
I can get the silver ones. I didn't know you were particular about your coloring.
I am. Ooh, copper ones would be even better. Can we
Blue's
start getting
better.
copper tools?
Copper. Copper's hard to get.
No, there's a place that sells a bunch of copper bar tools.
You're gonna have to tell me about this place
Okay.
and tell me where they get their shit because I want to buy from them.
Okay.
What do we need? We need an ounce.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da. Look at how
Spread
easy this
shirt.
measures. Spreadshirts.com. Like spread my
cocktail.
Spread shirts. Oh
Spread
yeah,
shirts.
that's what everybody says.
cocktails.spreadshirts.
What is this? Is gonna go?
Wait,
Into,
spreadshirt.com.
is it going into this?
Yeah, we can do ice in that zip block. Did you already use this? The palm?
Yeah. I'm done.
Palma? Boom!
I've been working on.
My ice
it's
is
funny.
melting.
I feel good when I'm shaking, but then when I go back and watch the video, I'm not really happy with my shaking rhythm.
Seriously?
Yeah, I don't know what. I feel like this doesn't look right. I see other people do it, and it looks.
Fancier?
Like when I do it, it looks just too awesome when I do it. Isn't it?
I don't know. I'm very critical of myself, so I'm good at this job, I guess.
You want to lick this?
Hawthorne.
Totally
one?
want to lick
Oh.
it.
Hawthorne. I'm gonna double strain it.
Straight Ray in the house! It's science, bitch! Okay, I don't know why I did all that. Well, my hand's sticky. I'm gonna lick it. Tastes like bitters.
That's why you should double strain everything.
Why? Because it tastes like bitters?
Oh, look at how much of that ice glob got left in there.
So it's just, you're doing the double strain for the ice, not the leftover.
Yeah, well, you can get with
Particles.
citrus. Yeah, you can get some of the citrus in there too. But
He's just like Doug and doesn't like icebergs.
Yeah, that's what he doesn't like. I mean, if you're a professional, I'm not.
Not sure how you feel about that.
I like it. It's just.
Oh, I just
it's
stuck my
definitely
nose in
different.
It doesn't smell any
Did
better.
your nose taste better?
No, it doesn't smell any better when you drown in it.
I think it needed bitters. Oh, what was your favorite Halle Berry movie?
I don't.
Black Girl, Catwoman.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah,
That's the one I like.
yeah, but the only one you know is Catwoman. You don't do movies. I always get stuck trying to talk movies with you.
Why do you try? Why? Why would you ever try that?
Wait,
Swordfish.
Wait, he watched Rum Diaries last night.
Oh,
I
that
fell
has
asleep.
Travolta.
Yeah.
Huh?
No, that had. Oh, sorry. I thought you
No,
Rum
Swordfish.
Diaries.
She was in Swordfish. She was
I
kind of hot in
didn't
that
see
movie.
Swordfish.
I said
There's
you
a lot of
watched Rum
scenes where she
Diaries.
was just like,
I watched Rum Diaries.
"What'd you think?"
A little slow.
It's a little, yeah. You know, for a Hunter S. Thompson book, it is really slow.
But there are parts of it that are just funny. Like
Yeah,
you're
but
like,
it's not
funny.
Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
I didn't see it. But no. I'm the Hunter S. Thompson of cocktails.
I fell asleep.
That's what everybody tells me.
If you were the Hunter S. Thompson of cocktails, there would be a mountain of blow, half a shotgun, and we wouldn't even be doing cocktails. You would just be like talking in rambling tone about the government as we were drinking through all of your liquor.
I think they mean because I experienced the cocktail as I make them, not necessarily.
I'm telling you, this is.
I understand. No, I've read.
Here's the visual image of your Hunter S. Thompson. Gun on the table. Ah, yeah. Oh, so this cocktail's wonderful. Did you know that Reagan wasn't wonderful? He was terrible.
Peter wants to know if you saw her boobs in Swordfish.
I saw him. Did you? You didn't see Swordfish, did you?
I don't know. I don't think so.
No.
The plot for Swordfish was terrible, but she
the
was
boobs
kind
were
of.
good.
No, she was kind of hot. Like I don't really
I'd
find
bang
her
her.
attractive,
Really?
but she looked kind of cute in it.
I think she's pretty. I think. If I'm remembering
Grapefruit, bitters,
Yeah, let's hit it.
because
Let's do it. Do you agree with me? It feels like it's missing something.
no,
You don't agree with me?
it's pomegranate, very pomegranate focused. It's a sour. It's got sour. It's your type of drink for the sour. It has a very deep pomegranate flavor, and I think the Cassis comes through a little bit. Do you like Cassis drinks? You have to like Cassis drinks.
That's like 1,000 times better.
Well, you know what? This
1,000
bartender didn't know that, and so he could not tell Will that. On the aroma, you can even tell. No, it is. It is better. That's fucking weird. Right? That's what blows my mind about these things.
How many times do I have to come in and be like, that needs something? And you're like, I don't.
No, but you're right. No. You're like default. I was a programmer. Default statement bitters. You can't just be like, well, you can. These are the worst.
If you taste something and it tastes good, but it feels like it's missing something,
It's always bitter.
Or things aren't connecting. I think what wasn't connecting in there is the pomegranate wasn't connecting with the cranberry.
Okay.
I think the bitters locked them together.
It's really good. But I picked the right bitters for the job.
I think that it's hard to screw up on bitters.
No, but you could taste the difference. You could taste these bitters.
I'm telling you, we could have taken that drink, we could make it again, and we could put Christmas bitters in it, and it would still work.
It would work, but it wouldn't taste like this.
No.
It would taste more spicy holiday type.
Yes.
For this drink, cranberry bitters, Scrappy cranberry, in this drink, because of that sour bite, you had everything going for
Why are we even talking about this? How do you have
Because
any?
I'm awesome.
Do you have any of the sour mix left over?
I do. I think.
It's on. It's on like Donkey
What are
Kong.
we doing? Oh,
We're making another one.
What are we gonna do? Christmas bitters this time?
Yeah.
We need another cup.
Get another cup.
Do we have no weighted? Dude, any of those will work.
What do you want?
Get me the whiskey rocks glass.
That's what I was gonna get you.
Sweet. So, question of the day.
Every time I get up, you.
Why are we doing that question today? We're not even done yet.
Because I have a question.
Okay, you start talking about the question. I'm going to rebuild this again.
It's probably dirty. I'll just wash it off with my new shirt.
Wait, I need to try it before you put the bitters in.
No, he's making another drink.
I know, before he puts the bitters in it.
But he's not putting it in this drink.
Before he puts the bitters in the new drink, I need to try it.
In here.
That has the bitters. I want to try it without bitters.
I see what you're saying. Well, it's not
Yeah, it only took you long enough to figure out what I was saying.
Is she my wife?
Yeah. She's made that clear.
You can't beat me.
No, what I was going to say is that putting lavender bitters in there wouldn't have done the same thing.
No.
I think it would have made. It's like salt and pepper. Sometimes you got to put the right stuff in there. You don't just. It's not like you don't make.
I always substitute garlic salt for salt.
Okay, garlic. There's probably something garlic doesn't go with. What doesn't garlic go with?
Vampires.
Oh,
Zing!
why do you have big slits in your ears?
Because I used to have gigantic plugs.
Oh, you used to have the plugs.
That was a mistake that you can never live with. Is it?
Yeah, but I don't feel that bad about it.
Well, they weren't
I
big.
feel that bad.
I'm just trying to make you feel bad. Question of the day. God damn it! Now I forget what I was gonna say.
Yeah, that's what you get for forgetting things.
I was gonna say something. It was gonna be awesome. I'm gonna remember when I go back and watch.
Okay. Well, this thing keeps
What are we making? Oh Jesus! It's okay. It's
a
just
mess.
water. Yeah. I remember what it was. So when we sell stuff, you'll see this still has a sticker on the bottom. I have to go through and we review the glasses, right? We look at these glasses, and if there's any imperfection in them, that's one right here is a little imperfect. What?
Because?
So if there's imperfection in the glass, I don't sell it. I keep drawing from the box until I get a good one, right? Mm-hmm. So I was thinking, would you think there'd be a market for selling imperfect glassware at a cheap price?
No, that's shitty.
Why?
Because
what else am I going to do with the glass?
You're leading people into a pre-broken glass.
They're not
not
broken.
broken.
They're just not perfect.
I know.
They have like mold issues with them.
I wouldn't do that.
Why?
Because you only sell the best quality shit.
I don't like that.
She doesn't like it.
Let me try that one with bitters.
Yeah, actually, it's the same drink. There's no ice in there.
Okay, I'll add ice into it so
Dick.
Actually, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's grapefruit bitters.
It does round it up.
Well, that's nice. You just get.
I agree with the curd.
What?
The bitters work.
Okay, now.
You
Go.
drink this?
Yep.
Dude. It smells so much cool. No.
No?
No. My bitters were a better choice.
Peter said he'd buy them, Derek.
Yeah, you're right.
See? There's people who'd buy them.
Yeah,
Maybe
you're
we
right.
have to have a website that's just clearance items.
Yeah.
I'm a big man. I can admit when I'm wrong.
They can buy the regular stuff. They don't have to buy the
Scrappies.
rejects.
Which ones was
Right.
this? Peach? Oh, grapefruit.
Grapefruit. No,
Yeah.
they don't make peach. The
Wait,
grapefruit fits better, I think.
Let me try that.
So the question today that Kurt doesn't agree with is, do I take the defective glasses, the ones that just don't look right, I don't want to sell as quality, drop the price down to like almost bare nothing, and then just sell them to get them out of here? Otherwise, we just use them on the show. They could also be used, I guess. I don't know, because we can use these on the show. Would you buy? I mean, there are people that don't have a lot of money, and they're our fans.
And they don't care about the...
Right, they just want glassware. So I don't know. What do you guys think?
I say have a rejects pile.
the rejects pile.
That's what you gotta call the website, rejects pile.
I could make a completely different website for it, but
Rejectspile.com.
it's just at that point that nobody's gonna find it. Now I have to market 2 websites. Whoa, what are you doing?
Awesomedrinks.discounts.com.
What are you making?
Nothing. I'm just getting rid of the...
You're repouring?
No.
I want to drink this.
Oh my god.
So there you go. If you're looking for a drink that has pomegranate, that's pretty good.
Gary would.
Pomegranate, nice pomegranate focus, a little bit of citrus. The thing it's missing, Scrappy's grapefruit bitters, awesomedrinks.com.
We're gonna put that in the end. We're gonna put that in the write-up that it needs
That's way too
Scrappies.
much work. They could. I mean, I put the recipe at the
They'll
bottom,
see it in the video.
Okay.
but at the end of the video, it's
That's why you have to watch all these videos to get the nuggets.
Hey, can people? Have they made it yet where people can put pictures up on comments yet? Oh, that would suck because I would love to get like more Holly Berry pictures in the comments.
You can. They can link though. They can always link to Holly.
Or occurred swordfish and boobs and
Court
a swordfish had
and
boobs.
I don't know if this will work, but this is an experiment for the fans. Find the best Holly Berry pick.
Yeah.
Post the link. It will get spammed, almost guaranteed. But I can unspam links,
Okay. Cool.
and then I can put them in, and then people can go clicking. I think that would be fun.
I think it'd be fun.
That is. Oh, and on that same topic, Kurt may have seen this, but if you're commenting on YouTube, first problem, if you don't link your YouTube account with Google, I can't fucking reply to you. That's
No
annoying.
way.
No, you can't reply. So because they removed all old comments that exist, you can't respond to anymore. Because they're old YouTube videos. Old YouTube comments. That's okay, because they've been there forever. Right? The new ones, if they don't link their YouTube and it doesn't say linked account, you can't respond to them. And even if you go to the beginning, and because you used to be able to type plus and then the person's name and it'll kind of autocomplete, you can't do anything. They have to go find them. So if you are going...
Google's doing something to try to help fix Google Plus.
They're trying to drive people to Google
Right.
Plus.
Wow.
But the comment system is better. There's a lot. Sometimes I get spam, and I don't really feel like dealing with it. It goes in the spam. Some people's comments
I
do
honestly
get spam.
think that Facebook has the best comment system.
True, but there's nothing I can do about that.
I know.
On top of which, if you use certain keywords, like if you just like write you're a cunt,
I think I have to disclose too that I own 2 shares in Facebook.
2 shares?
dude, I
No
don't think
way.
you need. Dude, I don't think you have to disclose that. If you use words
You're
that
so
I
rich,
put into a
Kurt.
list,
So not.
you'll get banned, or you won't get banned. Your comment will look like you said it, but I won't see it. Nobody will see it, and it'll look like you're just calling me bad names, and it's awesome. But
Don't tell the secrets.
There is some downfalls, one of which is if you do not link your comment, go back. If you know you aren't doing it and you're revolting against Google+, whatever, that's fine. That's your own political agenda. But go back to the video every now and then and check to see if I've responded, because I probably will. It'll just be as a new comment.
Okay.
That's all I have to say. EverydayDrinkers.com. Of course, all the glassware, awesomedrinks.com. You'll probably see the the link above because I promote stuff every now and then. That is it, my friends. Don't shake your head, they're curd, because you can get these if you wanted one at AustinsRace.com. God damn it.
Teaching you how to drink.
What?
Huh?
Teaching you how to drink.
We're teaching you how to drink.